Hello, Wilbur back here. Hey, today we're gonna try something new. We've done some smoked chicken breasts in the past, but we're gonna try two new deals here that we haven't done before. So what we've had, we picked up one of the Jenny O bone-in turkey breasts, and I just cut the breasts off the bone. Now what we'll do is we're just gonna butterfly it open, kind of pound it with a hammer, and then we'll stuff it full of some good stuff. So come along. All right, let's see if I can do this how I picture. I'm just gonna kind of open it up a little bit. I think if I don't want to cut all the way through there. I think that's pretty thin right there. I could maybe go a little bit deeper right there as I go through it. Just like I say not to. It's all right. I ain't too worried about it. All right, let me grab some stuff and we'll pound this out a little bit and be right back. All right, since I already messed up, let's see if we can. Got us a meat hammer, whatever they call them. I ain't gonna use the spikes. I got this covered with plastic. That should be good. Seeing how it's got a big old hole in it. But anyway, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna season this. We're gonna put some mozzarella cheese. We're gonna put some ham and some bacon, and we'll tie it up and we'll get them out on the smoker. So stay tuned. All right, we're gonna season it. We got a little bit of, this is our Wilbur's custom seasoning, seafood and poultry, whatever you'd like on a turkey breast, but we're gonna just put quite a bit of this on here. Then we're gonna go with some ham. And we got mozzarella cheese here too. Bound to be good, right?
Pepper jack would be better.
Pepper jack. Okay. We'll put a little bit of that on there too. Then we got some cooked bacon we're going to push on here. Some of you guys are probably looking at this going, oh my goodness. I don't know. We're into trying different stuff, so we're going to try it. Now let me grab me another glove. We'll roll it up a little bit. We're gonna tie it up with some string. We'll get on to the other. All right. Seeing how somebody messed up on this, I ain't gonna be able to roll it. So if you try this at home, try not to cut through it. But if you do, you know what? It really don't matter, does it? We can just keep on. We're gonna have cheese and we're gonna have everything falling out of here, but we're gonna see if we can't tie this up really good, and we'll just cook it slow and easy, and we'll be basting it with some butter, and who knows, it might turn out, might not. We might say, oh, don't try this at home. And I know there's fancy ways of trussing this stuff up, tying it with a fancy knot and stuff. I don't know how to do that, so I just kind of granny knot it. But I start in the middle and just work my way to the ends. Just so it kind of stays put a little bit. Then maybe on this end we can even maybe fold it up a little bit even if we need. Maybe not. Just kind of. We've done toothpicks in the past too. That works. But I find this string will kind of hold it a bit better than a toothpick. But I don't know if it's going to hold that end though, is it? Probably not.
You may lose all your cheese.
But we'll put this on a rack and stuff in the smoker too, and try to maybe even on some tinfoil. Who knows? Maybe that'll keep the mess down a little bit and maybe keep it from making a big mess. But I was hoping I could do something like that. But you got to tell, I guess you could cut that off, but I ain't gonna cut nothing off. That we're eating that thing. That cheese is gonna go all over. But anyway, lose a glove here. More of the seasoning on this outside. I know it looks kind of like you don't know what, but guaranteed when that cooks up, it's gonna be pretty good, I think. So come along, we'll try her out. All right, we're gonna do this again. Another half of that same old turkey breast. I'm gonna try not to screw this one up. So same thing, come in nice and easy. I ain't gonna go quite to the end on this one. Maybe I'd like to thin that out just a little bit, but boy, I'm no professional at this either. I just like good stuff. See, I just done that again right there. See, it's kind of a weird deal, but maybe what we can do is to thin that out just a little bit. This one's gonna hold a little bit wetter stuff, so we're gonna do some different things like this. Like I said, just do what you want to do. Get it laid out here. Don't have to look perfect, as you can see on that one. We're gonna pound this one out the same way. Add a few other things. All right, we're gonna pound this out. I got a couple holes in it. This will ooze stuff all over as well, but whatever. We'll deal with that as we go. Okay. Now, this is another one of our seasoning. Good on about everything. Got a lot of pepper in it. Kind of different than the last one, so good on steak and stuff too. But again, any seasoning you like, just try whatever. Don't be afraid to try different stuff too. Okay, so we got that. What else are we gonna try on this one? This is something different. We've never done this before.
Apple butter.
So we got homemade apple butter that my wife Crystal made.
This is my great-grandma Louise's recipe, handed down. And we'll leave the recipe in the description below if anybody wants to make it. I don't know if it's going to be good on turkey. Let's try it.
I can't open it. We'll be right back. Okay. So we're going to spoon some of this on there. How much of this you want on here? What are you thinking?
A lot.
A lot? You want a lot?
Well, it might ooze out.
Oh, it's going to ooze out. I cut holes in it.
Whatever you think is appropriate.
All right. We done something like this on a pork loin. We may have to do that one of these days again too. Remember that?
Yeah,
It was good. I kind of like that. That looks about right. So then we're going to take more of this bacon as well. Apple butter and bacon and turkey. Maybe it'll make turkey taste better. No, I like smoked turkey breast, so. If it oozes out, it oozes out, whatever. It's gonna be good. All right, now I'm just gonna smear that in there. We'll do the same thing, roll it up, tie it up, and we'll get it out on the smoker. Okay, just gonna kind of work this in with my hands a little bit. Make a mass, get messy. Kind of smear that around a little bit. And we're just gonna do kind of the same thing. Just kind of work this in. I may even try and roll this one a little tighter, maybe, huh? And see, it's oozing. All right. It'll just make a little mess on the smoker, but we can clean that up. Grinding on it. And like I said, I'm sure people are cringing at the way I do this, but we ain't worried about anything other than it tasting good, and our family will enjoy this. We'll be outside cooking on a nice day like this, so this apple butter is really good on pork, so I'm hoping on this turkey, and hopefully it's good.
It smells good.
If it makes us all pull a face, then I guess you'll know. I think if we cook these nice and slow to begin with, maybe it'll kind of firm that up, and then it might hold stuff in there. I don't know. We might just have a big old mess, and you won't see this if it's a big mess. Maybe it'll just be a fail, a big fail, right? No, we ain't like that. You're gonna see it no matter what. What do you think? We did lose some, but a lot's in there, so enough to give us a test anyway. So then, once again, we'll hit the outside of this. We'll get these on there, and then, like I said, once it gets drying up a little bit, we'll baste them with butter, and then we'll wrap them in tin foil too. Try to keep these as moist as we can. So we'll go out and fire up a smoker and get these on there. Get her going. I think one thing of this will be good, and then we'll add some more to them when they get going. Okay, we're preheated to about 225. Got these on a rack. We're gonna throw them on here, about in the middle of this big old bugger. Put them right there. We're gonna cook them kind of low and slow. 225 is where I'd like to keep it. Maybe we can let them firm up just a little bit. There's gonna be cheese and stuff all over, but it's gonna be good. Then, like I said, we'll baste them with butter. The apple butter has quite a bit of cinnamon and stuff in it too. I don't know if you said that. I guess that'll be in the description in the recipe, but hopefully nothing burns too bad on that one. But we'll just try to keep it as low and as slow as we can. So come along. Okay, again, we're cooking with some pecan wood. We're gonna smoke these with pecan. There is some oak in there too. That's keep our fire going pretty good. So you can use whatever, pellet grill. Heck, we've done this on a Weber kettle. We've done this on a barbecuer. So you can do it about on anything. So try it out. Okay. We've been on for about an hour and a half. Our internal temperature right now is about 125, 130 degrees. So we're gonna baste it with some melted butter. Just to try to keep this moist. So it smells really good. Looking pretty good. Haven't got a great big mess yet. Look at that. That's actually staying in there, but we're gonna baste this with some butter. Try to keep it as moist as we can. We'll get it up there around, I don't know, maybe 145, 140, something like that, and then we'll wrap it with some tin foil and let it finish like that. So, whoa, what do you think? That looks pretty good, huh?
That's pretty tasty.
Yep. Slow, low and slow. We'll just keep on going. Okay. I wrap these up and we put them over on this side. Things are looking pretty good. I think they're done. I've already checked them a few minutes ago. We should be good. Yeah, we're 160 on that one. 164 on that one. So we're gonna pull them off. We'll get them over here. I'll do it quick so I don't burn myself, and I did. Here's another one. Okay. We'll let them sit there. We're gonna let them rest for probably about 10 minutes. Okay, we're gonna try this. Apple butter one. Here's the one wrapped with ham and cheese. Everything looks good, smells good. We're gonna try, here, I'll cut that a little smaller for you too. You wanna try one of these? Apple butter. Very good. Oh, that's really good, actually. Who would have thought? You would have thought, right?
I would have thought.
Okay. I'll try that. Oh, they're both really good, but my favorite's the ham and cheese. The apple butter one. It's really good. We're gonna try that again in pork too. So, hey, if you like these videos, like and subscribe. Like I said, we're new to this. We're gonna keep going. Try a bunch of this other stuff. So we're gonna do some hunting. We're gonna do some more cooking, lots of cooking. If you like what you're seeing, come back and join us on this journey.